Hey everybody, I'm here with a quick video on Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann. Now listen, call me gullible, call me what you want, but I do feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for them because right before the holidays, they're being booted, kicked out, evicted, whichever word you want to use, from their Georgia mansion. Now listen, it's been a long time coming. They've been in this battle for over a year now, fighting this foreclosure. And I say this, once you almost in foreclosure, uh unless some miracle happened, some change in your finances, you got a better job, it's probably best you let that home go. Why? Because obviously you can no longer afford it. Well, anyway, they was trying to fight to keep it, and the time has come. They're going to be out of their Atlanta mansion for the holidays. This will be their last Thanksgiving spending it in that home. Now, many will say, well, Kim was messy. And I ain't going to lie. Was she messy? Absolutely, she was. Why was she messy? Remember, if you watched The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and when Kandi Burruss bought her current home, and Kandi got it for an excellent price because I believe that home was in foreclosure, she laughed at Kandi and was like, oh, this home is in the ghetto. Okay. Well, guess what, Kim? Kandi still has her home that's in the ghetto, and now, unfortunately, you are homeless or houseless, whatever word they like to use now. Now, Kroy loved to blame Kim for all of their financial woes and all of their problems. But Kroy was down with the get down for the whole time throughout the marriage. He didn't mind the spending. He didn't mind the lavish, them buying all these clothes and everything, the lavish cars. He was in on it. But now on his Instagram, Kroy claims that he is a survivor. A survivor of what? A survivor of DA. Okay? You figure it out. Domestic, and you know the second word. I was like, is he serious? But yes, Kroy is serious. He's that serious. Some people love to play the victim. Let's look at his Instagram really quickly. So it says here, Kroy Biermann, DA survivor, saved by the grace of God, father to six amazing children, retired athlete, fully devoted to a purpose driven life. Well, I'm glad you devoted to a purpose driven life because Kroy, you and Kim has showed us a whole lot of shenanigans over this past year. And the cops, it must be a record out there in Georgia, has been in your home one time too many. Okay. So here's the four kids. Okay. Looking like a good mix between Kroy, this one right here, and Kim. Little mama here, she's adorable. They have nice looking children. It's a shame. So it says Merry Christmas from the Baron -2. I didn't get a picture of the family enjoying at Ariana's church service, and I had this taken after at Brielle and Billy had departed in direction of their car as we were almost outside from our service. I couldn't be more proud, Father, of you two and the littles. Got to do better at remembering to capture more pictures. I hate that the family is going through this. It's sad, but they brought four more children into this world, and now they got to deal with it. Okay, so let's get into this story with the moving trucks, and God bless Kroy, because he said he's a survivor. The moving trucks being in front of their home. So moving trucks spotted at Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann's mansion as family gathers for their final Thanksgiving in that mansion. Kim Zolciak Biermann and her estranged second husband Kroy took another step towards leaving their marital home in Milton, Georgia on Tuesday after over a year of awkward cohabitation. In a video obtained by TMZ, an Atlanta Peach Movers truck was parked in the driveway of Battling Biermann's 7-bedroom, 11-bathroom house, while an even larger truck was parked outside the gate. The same day, the 46-year-old reality star and the 39-year-old retired NFL linebacker daughter, Ariana, announced she was home for the holidays. The New York City-based 23-year-old, whose birth father was Kim's ex-husband, Daniel, Insta story a rare snap of her twin siblings, Kane and Kaya, on their 11th birthday, as well as their 13-year-old brother, Kroy Jagger Biermann Jr. Ariana marveled as they pet a hairy cow. I can't get over how grown my siblings are. Biermann posted a picture of little Kroy and Kaya cuddling with a large black dog under a blanket. That was Kim and Kroy in better days. And you see behind them, I want to say that was a Rolls Royce SUV. They did too much. They spent too much. And I really want to say that probably was the major demise of their relationship. That's the moving truck there in front of their home. S'mores nights with my munchkins. Ariana captured a fireside snap. Zolciak and Kroy will also celebrate their final Thanksgiving at the Lakeside Mansion with 27-year-old daughter Brielle, who's now based in Atlanta, and 12-year-old son Kandi Burruss. On November 18th, the on and off divorcing couple slashed the price of their single-family residence another $300K on Zillow, bringing it down to $3.65 million ahead of the foreclosure auction looming on December the 3rd. It's a good thing. Oh, no wonder they got the move, because right after the holiday, I want to say the first is Sunday, so the second is Monday, the third is Tuesday. So they got to be out. I thought though that once the foreclosure happens, you have 30 days after that. But I guess they're getting out now, which is kind of smart, right? Because it's a wrap. It's over. It's a good thing Kim and Kroy will soon live apart, as the Milton Police Department have been called several times to break up their fights as recent as November 18th, while she moved some of her belongings out of the house. Forget about several times. It's astronomical the amount of times the police went to their home. And they're fortunate they are who they are, because I'm sure if that was somebody else, they wouldn't have been so lenient with them. Originally built in 2013, the Milton Manor, sitting on 1.7 acres and measuring 15,694 square feet, was valued at $5.5 million by residential appraiser Allian Daniel, and it was first put on the real estate market by Jenny Doe for $6 million in 2023. The Biermanns' brick and stone estate featured a heated pool/spa, in-ground trampoline. What does an in-ground trampoline look like? Oh, there you go. Gourmet chef kitchen, entertaining space, 500-bottle climate control walk-in wine cellar, billiard room, arcade game room, home theater, 2-story walk-in closet. This thing ain't no joke. 2-station salon, gym with private massage room, and 6-car garage. He has not paid a bill in that house. She's talking, this is Kim talking about Kroy. He's paid 2 electric bills in the last 18 months. The Surreal Life star vented to TMZ in September. Not a cable, a water, a phone, nothing. That man has not paid a bill in that house. Brielle has helped more than Kroy has financially. That's the siblings petting the cow. And how gorgeous children. That's her siblings again with the dog. Well, who is the dog going with? This is crazy. That's them making their s'mores. Kim born Kimberly noted that the Montana-born ex-manager has a security blanket in the form of his $1.5 million NFL pension after playing for the Atlanta Falcons from 2008 to 2015. She said he's fine. He's hoarded all of his money, and I spent all of mine taking care of my family, Zolciak blasted. The debt-ridden exes filed for divorce from each other in May 2023 after 12 years of marriage. But Kim and Kroy's marital problems appear to have stemmed after the cancellation of their Bravo reality TV spinoff, Don't Be Tardy, in 2020, following 8 seasons. The Biermanns, whose number 5 to 6 divorce trial, November 5th or 6th divorce trial was postponed, originally met in 2010. A Dancing Stars of Atlanta event raising money for Alzheimer's disease. The Florida-born socialite and her daughters both made sure to promote the upcoming 60% Black Friday sale for their beauty brand, KAB Cosmetics, via Insta story on Wednesday. On Sunday, Kim revealed she was selling 3 fake Christmas trees in order to make some more cash and offload excess stuff. She should have just had an estate sale. And you come, you get it that day, you buy it that day, you get it that day, and you give me your best offer, and you take it. So because when you think about it, furniture from this mega mansion to wherever she's going, which I'm sure is not nowhere near as big, is not going to work in that new spot. So you might as well go ahead and sell it and sell it for the best price you can get. Zolciak previously created a separate Insta account, Kim ZB Closet, last December in order to sell off her old designer clothing and wigs. Look at that mansion. Beautiful property. Those are the trees she's trying to sell. If you got $2,500, you want your 14 foot by 7 foot tree, DM Kim, you can get it. So last June, the former nursing student reunited with her former Real Housewives of Atlanta castmate Cynthia Bailey to film Hulu's reality competition Got to Get Out for 10 days in Toronto, according to TMZ. Contestants will live in a mansion and compete for up to $1 million in prize money to split equally, or for one to steal in a getaway car, which waits outside the front gate at random intervals, according to Variety. Meanwhile, Kroy is employed. So Kroy has a job as a crane and rigging coordinator at Superior Rigging and Erecting Company. And he describes himself as a domestic abuse survivor saved by the grace of God in his Instagram bio. Listen, Kim did it to herself, but Kroy helped. Okay, he's not innocent in this situation. And the people I really feel sorry for the children, but children are resilient. And I'm sure them living in this mansion for the last few years because they simply couldn't afford it, it wasn't as fun as it probably was in the heyday when their parents could actually afford to live there. I just wonder if the electricity was on, if the water was running. I just can't imagine how what that inside of that mansion really looked like, being that they didn't have the type of money that they needed to maintain and upkeep the place. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts about Kim and Kroy, finally moving out of their mansion. Where do you think they're going to live? Who do you think the kids are going to stay with? Who will the dogs go to? This is a mess, but they're having their last Thanksgiving in the mansion, and it is what it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button. I'll see you in the next video.